Yesterday, we set the autonomy dial. Today, a design choice that flows right out of it, and it's one the pros obsess over. Do you put the AI on fixed rails, following steps you wrote, or do you let it roam free and figure out the path itself? These are two different philosophies, agentic workflows and autonomous agents, and knowing which to reach for is a real superpower. Welcome back to AI in 5. Here's the question that splits them. Who decides the sequence of steps? In a workflow, you do. In code, the path is fixed, and the AI just handles each step's thinking. In an autonomous agent, the model itself decides what to do next, step by step, with no predetermined path. Fixed flow you designed versus open-ended flow the model invents on the fly. Everything else follows from that one difference. Side by side, an agentic workflow is a path you design, summarize this, then translate it, then email it, where the AI powers each step, but the order is locked by your code. An autonomous agent is handed a goal and left to decide every move itself, looping freely until done. One runs the same route every time. The other charts a fresh route on each run. Structure versus freedom. Workflows win on predictability. Because you wrote the steps, it runs the same way every time, which makes it easy to test, debug, and trust. When something breaks, you know exactly which step because the path is fixed. You're firmly in control of the flow. The AI just supplies the intelligence inside each box. For anything where reliability matters, that control is enormously valuable. Predictable beats clever surprisingly often. Autonomous agents win on flexibility. They shine when you can't possibly script the path in advance, when the task is open-ended or every case is different. Research this messy question, debug whatever's broken, the agent adapts to whatever it finds. You couldn't write fixed steps for that. There are too many branches. So you trade away predictability to gain the ability to handle genuine novelty. Freedom is powerful when the problem is unpredictable. So this is the core trade, predictability versus flexibility. Workflows are reliable but rigid. They can't gracefully handle a situation you didn't anticipate. Autonomous agents are adaptable but less predictable. They might find a brilliant path or wander somewhere you never intended. More structure, more reliability. More freedom, more adaptability. There's no free lunch here. You're choosing where on that spectrum your problem belongs. So when do you pick which? Reach for a workflow when the process is known and repeatable, when reliability is critical, and when there aren't many real variations. You can just script the steps. Reach for an autonomous agent when tasks are open-ended and varied, when no fixed path could ever cover all the cases, and when that flexibility is worth a little unpredictability. Match the tool to how predictable the problem really is. And here's the secret that surprises people. Despite all the hype about fully autonomous agents, most successful production systems are actually workflows, with just a sprinkle of autonomy in the spots that truly need it. Companies learn the hard way that reliable and boring beats flashy and flaky when real users and real money are involved. The dream is full autonomy. The reality that ships is mostly structured workflows. Don't be ashamed of Rails. So the practical wisdom, start structured, then loosen up only where you must. Build a workflow with as much fixed structure as the problem allows, and grant open-ended autonomy only to the specific steps that genuinely need to improvise. You get reliability by default, with flexibility exactly where it earns its keep. The best systems aren't the most autonomous. They're the ones that use just enough autonomy and not a drop more. So agentic workflows give predictable, code-controlled steps. Autonomous agents give open-ended flexibility, and most real systems lean heavily on workflows, adding freedom only where needed. So far, we've pictured one agent working alone. But what if several specialized agents teamed up? Tomorrow, multi-agent systems. See you tomorrow on AI in 5.